This is news at 8 on Remo TV. I am Oyeri Damlola. First, the headlines. Unilorin expels student for beating lecturer to COMA. Judicial panel tells government to change Lekki toll gate to Expels toll gate. Sanwo-Olu deserves commendation. Youth Alliance. They made us doubt our sanity. Files react to Lagos panel report indicting army in Lekki shooting.
Welcome to King Victor's Enterprise.
King Victor Nigeria Enterprises is say make I tell una say una wey dey sell provision, noodles, groundnut oil and other food items dem.
Èmi ni Ìyálọ́jà Ìkẹ́nnẹ́ Mrs. Olúbùnmi Olúwọlé. King Victor is a nice son, because he's a son to me and he doesn't cheat.
King Victor Nigeria Enterprises are one of the major distributors Honeywell, Golden Penny, King's Oil, Gino àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n ti ń bá wa dòwò pọ̀ látẹ̀yìnwá wọ́n kígbe sàdánkátà fáwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n ń jẹ lọ́dọ̀ wa.
Sunana Mrs. Kehinde Akiola Forlake daga cikin Ogere Market. Nan ne shagon customer na. Ni ina zo in siya abu, yana siya abu daga hannun King Victor.
Come straight to King Victor Nigeria Enterprises.
On our top stories, the management of University of Unilorin has expelled a student, Salaudeen Waliu Anoluwapo, Department of Microbiology, after being found guilty of assaulting a female lecturer of the same department. Meanwhile, the Academic Staff Union of the university's chapter, in a statement by its chairman, Professor Ajao Oyosori, has called on National Drug Law Enforcement Agency to investigate the psychological state of the students to serve as deterrent to others. According to the statement by the university's Director of Corporate Affairs, Sakunle Apogun, that expelled the student, it stated that the verdict was handed down by the Student Disciplinary Committee, where Salaudeen was arraigned on Monday. The statement, however, added that the student has 48 days to appeal against the verdict to the Vice Chancellor in case he feels dissatisfied with the decision. Still on our top stories, the Judicial Panel of Inquiry into the October 20, 2020 shooting of peaceful protesters at the Lekki toll gate has called for the renaming of the toll plaza in honor of all those who lost their lives or who were left injured on the night. Soldiers deployed to the venue of the anti-police brutality protest fired live rounds into the crowd, according to various reports and the panel's own investigation. The panel also established that the police officers from nearby Morocco police station were drafted to Lekki toll gate to enforce already declared curfew and to forcibly disperse the protesters. In its 309-page report submitted to the Lagos Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu on November 15, 2021, the panel recommends that the Lekki toll plaza be named a memorial site for NSAS protests by renaming it to NSAS toll gate. The panel recommends that October 20th of every year is made a toll-free day at the Lekki toll gate as long as the toll gate exists. That October 20th of every year be made NSAS Day nationally for the remembrance of our fallen youth. That for the purpose of restitution, healing and reconciliation, the federal government needs to publicly apologize to the youth for abstractly undermining the protest with their state actors. The panel reports that at least 11 people were killed on the night, with at least 24 other persons sustaining gunshot wounds. The Integrity Youth Alliance has commended the Lagos State Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, for not interfering in the Lagos State NSAS panel. According to a press release on Tuesday, 16th November 2021, jointly signed by the National Coordinator, Kel Adegbenga, and the National Publicity Secretary, Danjuma Alamido, they pointed out that the panel had operated independently while commending members of the Justice Okuobi-led panel for a job well done. It will be recalled that in October 2020, young people across Nigeria took to the streets calling for disbanding an abusive police unit known as the Special Anti-Robbery Squad, SARS, and for end brutality movement tagged NSAS. The statement said, the alliance reinstated that the world over, it is the custom that army intervenes whenever a situation overcomes the police and paramilitary service. The occurrences that took place from October 18th were nothing short of lawlessness and violence. It was this incident that made the governor of Lagos State ask for military intervention, and in our opinion, that was the correct thing to do since the police had been overrun and policemen were fighting for their dear lives. It's on record that the Justice Okuobi-led panel highly praised Lagos State Governor for compensating those deserving cases of police abuses, while a special case was made for victims Lekki toll gate incidents of October 20, 2020. True to his word, the Governor of Lagos State granted total independence to the panel as they worked according to their conscience and based upon their conviction, the statement said. It will be recalled that Governor Sanwo-Olu invited the military to restore normalcy and it's duty of the military to follow all laid down procedures for the internal security operations and confine the rules of the engagement for internal security operations. Finally, on entertainment, Nigerian rapper and activist Folarin Falana has reacted to reports indicting the Nigerian army and police over the shooting that took place at the Lekki toll gate in 2020. In a post shared by his Instagram stories on Monday, November 15, 2021, the lawyer turned rapper said the government tried to make everyone doubt their sanity in the heat of the shootings. These animals legit made us doubt our sanity about the Lekki massacre, you know. Panel don't compile their reports. We gather here, he wrote. Pals was one of the vocal celebrities when the NSAS protest began. The Lagos State Judiciary Panel on Lekki tollgate shooting recently released this report. According to the report, there was an attempt to cover up the incident of the 20th of October by cleaning up the Lekki tollgate and the failure to preserve the scene ahead of the potential investigations. And that's it on the news at 8 on Remo TV. For more news updates, you can follow us on all our social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram at Official Remo TV. You can also visit our website www.remotv.com.ng. I am Uyeri Hidamdula.